Yo, 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 welcome to episode 6 of Who Hurt You King. Today we are going to be talking about the currency of attraction. How no matter what, a woman's attention will always cost you something. Nothing is for free. So let's get into it. This was an article that I wrote a few years ago. And I'm just going to read it to you and I'm going to update it with on the fly with current stuff. One day I was having a discussion with my friend Christy about a horrible date in which I spent a lot of money and got nothing in return. For example, sex, affection, gratitude. Christy told me that if I kept buying women, I will only find women who can be bought. Actually got me thinking that maybe I find shallow women is because I am shallow myself. However, I began to think again, and every woman in my generation, yes, I know that there are some exceptions to the rule, are more or less self-absorbed and have entitlement issues. The all guys owe us something because I am a girl mentality. It's when it hit me that all women can be bought. Every woman, no matter how noble, enlightened, or mature they think they are, can be bought. Men have what I would like to call the currency of attraction, meaning men use certain advantages to obtain women. So, and again, I wrote this article many years ago, and honestly, it's just gotten worse out here. First, one of the most well-known ways a woman can be bought is by money. Women want to be taken care of. If you're rich, you are even more attractive to women. If you provide with security, for example, housing, car, good job, then you are a catch. Hell, if you had money, you could look like the Toxic Avenger and you will be able to get any woman you want. In fact, rich, ugly dudes have more of a chance at scoring a supermodel more than a male model, a broke male model, to be exact. In fact, women will even put up with total disrespect from a rich guy for a chance to get their paws on his dough. So if you have enough money, you can buy yourself a woman. In fact, we see that more today with OnlyFans and premium Snapchats. In fact, a lot of times it's just as long as you have money, they'll sell themselves to you. Women will throw themselves at you, so they will sell their own respect off. They have no self-respect anymore. If you have money will fucking whore themselves. So can you really trust a woman like that? No, you can't. Because as soon as the money runs out, no money, no honey, bunny, you know? That's how it is. And you got to be careful. I mean, I was having this discussion with a female friend because, I'm trying to find a new job where I make more money. And she's like, well, I hope you, someday you get a good paying job like that with the same amount of money I get paid. I'm like, well, yeah, but if I do, dating will be totally out of the question because there would be no trusting any woman to with my heart, because it's like, do you love me for me or for what I could do for you? Because look, it's no secret, a woman's love is conditional. There's no such thing as unconditional love, except with your mom. That's it. Otherwise, when it comes to women, there's no such thing as unconditional love. You want unconditional love? Even with animals, there's no such thing as unconditional love. They love you as long as you feed them, walk them, and treat them right. But women, as long as you they're fickle. They'll change on the dime. But anyways, let's get to my the next point. Second, will be having good looks is a way women can be bought. Women are very vain in general. Women want to look good all the time. Women like to stay fashionable and buy the latest fashions. Women want everything in their lives to be streamlined, symmetrical, matching. They would want a guy that looks good because it will make them look good. Most women would rather go with a man that is tall, dark, and handsome, even if he's a total asshole. Which goes to show you, if you are good looking, you could have any woman you want, unless you're rich. The rich guy is always above a good looking guy. I mean, usually they'll cheat on the rich guy with the good looking guy, but you know, they'll fight to stay with the rich guy before they'll fight to stay with the good looking guy. And you know, it's like and look, and that's fine. I mean, you got to be sexually attracted to the person you're with, but the thing is, it's the whole double standard that we see today. Like when it comes to body positivity, are there any straight dudes in the body positivity movement? No. The only dudes I see in the body positivity movement are fucking flaming homosexuals. You don't see no straight guys like, yeah, you know, like I can't go and convince of, be like, hey, accept my body type. No, they'll tell me go hit the gym. You got to look good for your lady. Whereas women could look like freaking the Toxic Avenger. Fucking, I used that joke already. They'll look like fucking Gabby Thibodeau, whatever, from Precious or whatever that chick's name is. Gabby Ray. Look like that. Look like Mark Henry in a dress. Mark Henry from the WWE looking like Rikishi and shit, and be like, if you don't accept me and my mean machine type body, you know, you're shallow. Yet, you know, you have a little chub on you. It's like, no, you gotta hit the gym. That's nasty. Like, hell, even fat women don't want to date fat guys anymore. They're always trying to shame the top 10%. Like the top 10% of good looking guys, rich guys, they're always trying to shame them. So I mean, it just further exposes the hypocrisy. But like, look, it's good looks are a way to purchase a woman, and honestly, don't get it twisted. This is transactional. Love with women is transactional. It will always be transactional. Which brings me to my third point here. Third, there are women that are attracted to the bad boy. I mean, look at all the women that propose marriage with any criminal that is made infamous. That they stand out in front of the jail with signs and write to them. In fact, most women like the bad boy. They want a guy who will treat them like shit. When you treat them like gold, women will forget about you and disrespect you. This is possibly because the bad boy that won't take their feelings into account will ravage them in bed. This is because all women need and want to be dominated. And honestly, I've made this mistake recently. You can't be nice to them. You can't give a woman what she wants, because they don't appreciate shit. They won't chase you. In fact, if you chase a woman, all it does is cause them to run away. They don't want to be caught. They'll chase after the bad boy. They'll chase after the bad boy that will cheat on them, beat the shit out of them, freaking like. Look at the chick that I was talking about in previous podcast. She chose an asshole that freaking treated her like shit, that made her feel bad about herself, and she's still with him. That's what they want. They want someone that's going to treat them like shit. So, I mean, honestly, if you're rich, good looking, and a bad boy, holy shit, you pretty much rule the world. You have, like, look at that model that was a criminal. He was like, he got a modeling career, and he left his baby mama. You know, all these fucking chicks were all wet for this motherfucker, and he was like, he's only famous because he was good looking and that's it, and he was a criminal, he did some shit. Yeah, it doesn't matter, he still looks good, he gets my pussy wet. It's like, honestly, it just shows you, like, I wrote this, when did I write this? I think back in 2015 I wrote this, 2015, so 6 years later. It's just worse. It has not gotten any better. It has not gotten any better. I mean, and it goes to say, does it even pay? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Never work on yourselves, get in shape, get your money up, and don't give a fuck about these hoes. Stop giving a fuck about these chicks, because they don't give a fuck about you. In fact, they want a dude. As much as they like to sell this whole fairy tale, like, oh, he's so romantic, they get bored with that shit. In fact, there was this song, if you love me a little bit less. What's it called? Okay, I found it. The name of the song is called A Little Bit Bored. And the chorus goes, if you love me a little bit less, I'd want you a little bit more. You're fucking it up for being obsessed. It's making me a little bit bored. Love me a little bit less. I want you a little bit more. You're fucking it up being obsessed. It's making me a little bit bored. Like, the fuck do you want? Okay, so you don't want me to care about you, but you want me to care about you. It's the mental illness of these females. It's like you want it both and also none at all. It's like, how the fuck is it? Figure it out. Like, no, you fucking sociopath. How's about you be an adult and actually be honest with what the fuck do you actually want? Because what this song tells me is like, you're not really into the dude. You're just too much of a fucking coward to tell your real feelings. It's like, okay, you're not interested in me. Okay, cool, great. And honestly, guys, when a woman is honest and says they're not interested, move on. Don't be like, why? Fuck them. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just give them exactly what they want. Indifference. That's it. That's what women love. They love indifference. They love to feel like victims. And not the scary victim where they think they're gonna get their shit pushed in. It's the type of like, oh, I need my feelings. He doesn't care about my feelings. You're damn right I don't, because when I do, you fucking treat me like I'm a fucking creep. You goddamn sociopath. What's wrong? Got no goddamn feelings. Anyways, fourth, there are types of women that date guys on specific qualities. This would be the woman who have a specific type of guy. She might want a guy that is dependable, strong-willed, independent, honorable, all good qualities. However, that type of woman can also be bought, which honestly, this type of woman is extremely rare. Extremely rare. I would either gather to say that this doesn't exist anymore. Those days are long and gone, my friends. So let's not even worry about this. Women, I want a guy with a good heart. Yeah, my balls. You want a guy you want a guy that's gonna crack you in the fucking heart. You want a guy that's gonna break your heart. So let me finish reading this. You might be saying that this is the dumbest pile of shit I have ever read. However, just think, if there was a guy that was none of the types I described, just nothing of a man? Would you be attracted to a man with no qualities, ladies? Can you really fall in love with a guy that has absolutely nothing to offer? In essence, if he didn't have the currency of attraction to buy or earn your love, which is a form of purchasing, guys, can you go up to a lady without any type of game? You have to be interesting in order to hold her attention to allow you to haggle your way to a date. You have to convince her to accept your payment in form of a certain advantage you have: money, power, attitude, or honor. I use my humor and intelligence to overcompensate my weight. So ladies, just accept it and acknowledge you are being bought and sold in the love market. Honestly, I'm being too nice. Ladies, just be honest that you are all a bunch of whores. Let's stop being nice. You're whores. Just be honest with what your price is. Be completely honest. Trust me, you will get less aggravation. I want a guy that's good looking. All right, bet. Goodbye. Forget this. I want a guy that no guys want to talk to me. No guys, they don't have confidence. Fuck that confidence shit. Slam your fist on the table and make your demands. So, just doing some mates yahoo. Just state what the fuck do you want. Stop fucking leading guys on. Stop playing with people's emotions and thinking this shit is funny. Or just because you feel like shit yourself doesn't mean you should treat other people like fucking total shit. That ain't cute. Just be honest. Like, honestly, it's 2021 now. You girls could be freaking honest and state exactly what you want, and what are we going to do about it? Really? We just, all right, fine. We're not what you're looking for. We don't have what you want. Then we just don't fucking fuck with you. That's it. And guys, respect it. If you're not what they're looking for, leave them alone. Don't buy them drinks. Don't do them any favors. That is the key. And stop buying the fucking OnlyFans. Can we stop doing the OnlyFans? Can we stop purchasing OnlyFans? Stop it. Can we stop that shit collectively? Stop fucking buying porn. Stop fucking buying the fucking OnlyFans and the premium Snapchats. Stop that stupid shit. Please stop doing that stupid shit. Like, honestly, how retarded is it? I mean, it's not like she's gonna be like, oh my god, this guy, he spends so much money on me, I'm gonna marry him. Like, no, that's not how that shit works. These chicks laugh at you motherfuckers for being so stupid. Bad Barbie, she's not even showing no fucking nudity on her shit, and she's made $1 million not even showing anything. Are you fucking idiots out of your goddamn mind? What is she showing? What is she doing? Nothing. She has no fucking talent. Her music sucks. All she has is like, oh, I want to see her naked when she turns 18. Oh, y'all, I'm going to spend all this money. You made her a fucking millionaire for nothing. You motherfuckers get me sick. And this is why women have the fucking nerve that they fucking have. This is why they have the fucking audacity. The fucking chutzpah, if you will, to act the way they do. This is a war of attrition. We could live without sex. Men could live without sex. I mean, just look at the monks. They live full lives without sex. It is women that need it. And honestly, when it comes down to it, you don't give them what they want, they'll start to act right. If guys stop fucking simping, women will start to act right again. They will start to be traditional again. If we stop rewarding their shit behavior, they will return to normal. So guys, let's just be strong together and make sure, we cut the bullshit. Stop playing these fucking little girl games, because that's all they are. They're fucking games. This is like a false sense of fucking dominance that they think that they have. They make shitty leaders. They do. It's you might, this is misogynistic. It's misogynistic. Let's just be real. Like, you can't be a leader and still act like a victim. You want to be, I'm a victim, but I'm a boss bitch. Like, no. That's not how that works. Like, that'd be like, oh, I'm a fucking bullied nerd. Yeah, I should be respected like a CEO. Like, get the fuck out of here. But anyways, guys, let's just remain strong, and this too shall pass. Remember, don't play in this fucking disgusting marketplace. And basically, all women are whores. Women ain't nothing but bitches and whores. Anyways, I'd like to thank everyone for listening. This has been the Who Hurt You King podcast.